So, another week, another video. Gonna do something a bit different this week. As you know, I've been playing bass solidly for a year now, and one of the things I want to do is take my practice from just in books and on video courses to actually be more musical and really finding who my bass inspirations are beyond my musical inspirations. So I'm going to react to a live video, one I've probably not seen, because I'm really good at knowing who the bass players are. I'm really bad at studying the bass players. So for my first reaction of a bass player, I am reacting to someone who I know who he is, actually met him, and he's from the same place I'm from. I have a few of his books. I tried to listen to one of his albums, but it went so far over my head, I just didn't get it. And I want to just put on something live from, I'm just going to go to YouTube, I'm going to just type in his name, live, play whichever one's got the most views, and let's try and work out, do I like it or not? Like my first reaction. I'm excited. So, who's the bass player? The bass player is simply Janek Gwizdala. Like I said, he's from Mitcham, South London. I'm from Mitcham, South London. I'm in Mitcham, South London right now. I have one of his books, the Focus, yeah, the Bass Player's Guide to Pentatonics. I've got to page 7 or 8, and I've been just practicing the basic things. I also bought this one, Iconic Lines and How Not to Play Them. I haven't even opened this book. Oh no, I think I did open it and went, no, I don't have that. But I feel like after a year of solid, honest practice, I've become a lot better. And now it's really time to start getting into these bass players. What direction do I really want to take? So we're going to start with Janek. Afterwards, I'm going to just give a bit recap about how my week's been. I went to a gig, watched some bass players, so how that's felt. So I'm going to try and do this video without any editing because I'm lazy. So I'm going to try and sort out how to work this Steam thing, OBS now. Ooh. Right, so if I put that there, then I need to move the camera this way. So professional, I know, so professional. This way? Or I can actually just move forward. I'm not actually sure where the screen is and where the screen isn't. Okay, so let's go to Safari. Yeah, Janek Gwizdala live. And if anyone's watching this and has any people I should respond to or watch, please tell me. I'm fully open to understanding. Okay, Janek Gwizdala live. Janek Gwizdala, 10 minutes. See, I do watch his podcast, so I'm aware of his playing. Janek Gwizdala, 13 minutes. I wanted something a bit longer. 12 minutes. 40 minutes. 7. Oh, wait. Interview. Should I just play some random in? Let's just do random ones. Let's start here. Okay. So this is Janek, Bob Reynolds, who I believe he's in Snarky Puppy, right? With Janek Gwizdala. Cafe Cordial, no idea. 14 years ago. Goddamn, 14 years ago, I had no clue about any of this type of music. So let's go back to OBS, and maybe I can just do this. The camera like here. Basically, I want to get out of the way of the screen. Also, like, I don't own any of this music, so the people that do own this music, if you don't want me to be doing this, I'll take it down, because I do believe you should respect the people that own the music. I do think that's important. Let's go full screen, which means I need to go back to OBS. I need to change my properties of this, and find the right one. Maybe I can't watch it in full screen. Okay. Can't watch it in full screen. That is fine. Let's just get it going. Cool. I'll just make it bigger this way. Yeah, it works. Right. That bass is crazy. I think when they have the butterfly on the neck, it's Federa. I have no idea if my voice is too loud, so I'm not going to talk too much. Playing is fun. This is beautiful. I need to try that. Playing with thumb over the neck to get that texture difference. Wow. Let me try and turn this up a bit. The meter looks really low. I don't understand what's happening. He's playing all the neck. It's such a bright tone. Is he like using the back pickup? And Bob Brennan is exactly the same. Like that's now hair just different colour. What a player. I'm sorry, what? What just happened? Hold on. This guy's just playing, was it? 1 E and a 2 E and a 16ths. Root notes from the sounds of him, and he's just thrown in like this random chord. And it's clearly not the right chord, but fucking hell, it sounds good. What? I think he played the wrong note then. Before he doubled the horn line. He is human. Oh my god. He'd probably be like, it wasn't the wrong note. I played the ninth, motherfucker. Oh, is this his solo? Bob Reynolds has astounding cheekbones. So that's a 5-string, but that G string is way higher than I thought it would be. So is that like not B at the bottom? Is it like E at the bottom and then a C on top? Wow. Expression. Keys. Playing on that. Oh wow, this is so inspiring. I'm too old to get. I'm only a few years younger than Janek Gwizdala, so I'll never get as good. You can learn so much. I'm learning so much. Jesus. Is it just like a 2-5-1? I'm leaning into the screen like I can see any better. I know, I wrote it. Hold on. Is he playing a chord on the bottom and a melody on the top? This is my bass. I know it's a bass because Janek Gwizdala plays this instrument. I do not play bass. Oh my days. Kind of like a pentatonic thing. I don't know. Watching like this level of musician is crazy because they are having an inside joke, but I am not paid enough to understand what it is. Okay, let's move on. You know when you know someone's good, and you respect them. You've seen enough of them to understand, but I've not ever seen this before, and this is stunningly beautiful. Oh, that was dirty. Like this. I mean, I subscribe to Bob Reynolds and I watch some of his newer content, but I've never like gone back. I watched one of his like guitar things he does with that back, it's not fluffy, but this is insane. Back to the 60s, the groove. And it's so simple. I can play this bit. Maybe not that lick. Pocket. Oh, the pocket is disgusting. This is nice. The B section. I want to be able to do this. I'm not worried about the solo chops, the groove in the pocket. Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. How do you do that? How do you... What was any of that? Let's play this one because someone's wearing a Maradona shirt. Alright, the night before... Let's just play it.
It's warm down there, dude. You're not going to be cold for long.
Yeah.
It is toasty on set.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Who are these guys? So oh, this is his band.
I used to do it to fuck with people. Good?
This is his band, right? Cliff Almond and Tom Corley. Full start record session, new album in status, we were able to sneak gig the first song from the gig when we played together with band preview soundcheck. We know that there are 10 things to dial in for precise rehearsing. From Fit by the Sea, really. Right, he's got stuff. Ooh. Maybe this is a few years back, but so this is also before I was playing bass. I started like seriously playing November last year. I'd done like random bits and messing about, but from seriously from last year. Oh man, tone. Is he playing the same Federa as the first video? That sounds insane, that bass. Like I say, I got to meet Janek. He done a workshop with Ian Martin Allison this year, and I got to meet him afterwards, and I got to listen to him play live in the room. And then, even though he didn't really play much, they were just talking and just showing things. So he wasn't like playing a song like he is now. But I don't think that's the same bass. But my God, hearing like the full musical context, like there wasn't a drummer or a keys player, it was just two bass players chatting. But what is this music? I need to learn jazz. I want to do this. Oh my God. He plays so simply. The keys player is just crashing out. The only bit I got there was he played some kind of emo on the keyboard. I have no idea what's happening. But I just really like it. Oh, he's just using his hands for the simples. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, he set up a loop. I kind of expected the keys player just to play the... It looks like some kind of Moog. I have a Moog. One day I'm going to learn how to play it properly. One day. If anyone's ever wondering where all this stuff comes from, me and my flatmate used to produce records, had a studio out here, and COVID happened and we couldn't do it anymore, but I still got some of the equipment. MAF Aguilar. I just realised the drummer's not playing. It's just Janek and his loop. It's something with like little lines. It doesn't have a rap. This one. Sorry for rewinding. This is the first time I've got a really good shot of him head on playing. So, I'm on the verge of tears there, I think. Bloody hell. He plays in classical position, which I guess gives him that access to the top that frees up your elbow. But something I've noticed is that his hand plays at an angle, and I used to do that, and I thought it was bad, so I've been like forcing myself to play it straight. But playing at an angle feels more natural, and he's doing it, so maybe it's okay to do that. I don't understand what's happening musically. This is really beautiful. It's so emotive. There's so much energy. I don't have the education in English or music to describe this. I just know that it's moving me. Wow. It sounds like he's like this solo, the way he's anchoring on this note here. I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see what I'm pointing at. His first finger, he's anchoring. I think it's on one note, and he's going back to it all the time. And it almost sounds like you're arguing with your other half, your husband, wife, nondescript, whatever it is. And it's just trying to get the same point across over and over and over again, and you can't get the point across, but you just keep going with it anyway, and your pitch of your voice is just, nah, don't listen to me. Oh my God, there's so much passion in this. I'm still struggling with root and fifth. Jesus. This riff, though. Oh, it goes up. Oh, that's oh, I feel like this right now. That's what I feel like. I feel like a fucking side duck. Oh man, Cliff Holman, Tom Cooley. I don't know which one's which, but okay, let's do one more. Oh my days! I need to listen to his music. I need to see. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm on doing the funk accelerator with Scott's bass lesson. So I've been really listening to a lot of funk. Maybe I should react to some funk bass players because I haven't heard most of these guys. Janek Gwizdala, trio. I think we just listened to them, right? No, that looks like different guys. 3 years ago. So that's a different band. Stern Look. Tom Coley and Nico Vicaro. I don't know who. Okay. Maybe listen to that one. Ooh, what's this? A big band thing. Oh, there's a guitar in this one. Maybe listen to one with a guitar. Yeah, listen to this. Okay, so we've seen him with a sax. We've seen him do his own thing. I think this is his own thing again, but this time as a guitarist. Let's have a quick look at the show notes. Mike Nielsen on guitar and Steve Davis on drums. This is from Theatre by the Sea, which is the album he spoke about in the last song. Only a couple of comments. Sling Jazz. Let's just subscribe to these. It's free to subscribe and like. Let's just do that to all of these. So this is another loop. Is that I don't know. Does it matter what bass he's playing? The guy can play whatever bass he wants. He's clearly a fucking monster. Wow. Wow. It's the same song. Yeah, this is the same song. Sorry. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, same song. Let's not listen to the same song. Okay, I don't know who Tim Miller is. So, American Elm Jam, Janek Gwizdala and Tim Miller. Which one's Tim Miller? Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a guitar? It's missing bits, bro. That's a different bass again. This guy's got money for basses. Tim Miller on guitar, Santiago Bosch on Rhodes, Juan Ale Sainz. How you pronounce that on drums? I think it's important to say people's names right. Level of audio files, subscribe and like. So is this part one of my iPhone film bootleg? Go on, my son. Wait, which one's Tim? The guitarist. Oh, he's using pedals on the Rhodes. That's cool. So something I know about Janek Gwizdala from watching his podcast is he really likes pedals, and he's really meticulous with his pedal boards. So it's weird just to see his pedals just strung out on the floor. I didn't ever expect that. I always expected it to be this pre-built mothership kind of thing. That's all I've seen on his podcast. Is he doing another loop? He's got a little shuffle going on. Hey, mate. This already feels like some very expensive jazz. What is going on? It doesn't even feel like they're playing the same song. It looks like the guitarist is playing some kind of G. Which also makes me think that Janek does have his low E as an E, not B. He's playing G as well. The hell? Yo, Keys, man, calm down. What are the noises he's making?
I have to say, I don't like that. It is not a very pleasant sound to my ears. Feels like he's just playing random notes on the keyboard. He clearly knows what he's doing, and he clearly He clearly knows what he's doing, and he's clearly playing something that they all understand. I'm left like, huh? So this is the first song I haven't enjoyed. And I think it's because I truly have no idea what they're trying to do. They know what they're doing. They're obviously very good at doing what they're doing. I need more education to understand what they're doing so I can try and enjoy it as well. Bass tones, amazing. So like, see, I'm looking at other videos which actually say how much it's turned my brain off. He played with Jojo Mayer, right?
Let's just. Just it. We just have the same guitarist. Okay, this sounds like
Music I can understand and... Oh, that bass is like a big crusher. I think he's playing that Federa again. I'm pretty sure he had a P bass in the background. That bass tone's crazy. I wonder how he does that. I should find a video. Some kind of bit crusher. Sounds like an old Akai sample. Probably like some UK drum and bass from the 90s. This is very D&B. Not the drums, but what he's playing really reminds me of drum and bass and jungle. That was dope. Jojo May's groove is just so solid. Like pocket. I have to practice so much. Nowhere near the level. This is inspiring, man. So I can kind of get my head around this. This is. I love a little skip, little upbeat then on the A and E. Yeah. What? This whole time, yeah, this is backwards. Going ba ba da da dum, ba ba da da ba 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 dum. Like the most, and this guy's just what? It's like if the chord is structured like this, and this is where you should be. The guitarist is like, just here, just doing his own thing, and just outside in the margins. So, I'm so. Obviously, I don't know, like, what's going on. But it sounds like he's playing a key that is related to the key. Like, close enough that it makes sense, but it's not quite right. But my God, it sounds good. Oh my God, it sounds good. And the whole time, drummer, what's his name, Jojo Mayo and Janek Gwizdala just in this pocket of, you need to practice, Musa. That pocket. Do you know what I mean? What is going on? No. Do that whole thing again. Sorry to the people watching. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Those low notes hit. I think he's using like an octave up. He's playing quite high up on the neck, but the notes are quite low. Man lost his headphones. Even the headphones gave up. Wait, so he can't hear them now, right? The drummer's not in the room. He's like in isolation. Oh, wait, yeah, no, wait. Janek wasn't wearing. Is he? That sounds like Journey or some random 80s rock band. Then they come be just like, bro, you can't do all that, what you just done, and then come back with this super catchy, uplifting, melodic pop line. Did you not just hear the fuckeries you just done for the last 10 minutes? Then you're sitting there smiling, bruv. Like, go pick up your headphones, fam. Jesus. This line is lovely. Look at that old school fade out. Wow. That's put a smile on my face. That is incredible. What's this saying? For the longest time, I think I lost this footage from the sessions of 12. We recorded for 4 hours, it was only not one at the time. We released it and get second. Yeah, this drum is deep. Wow. Wow. I mean.
You know, the end was was a little crooked.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll punch that in. I don't know. Or do
Take a listen for a second.
The and or the little which and, bruv? What do you mean? Alright, okay. Well, I could do this all day. Wow, guys, ladies, gentlemen, that wonderful spectrum in between. I'm lost for words. Oh, let's watch one more. Let's watch this one. Solo performance. Let's just hear him play by himself. And then we'll talk, I guess. It's got like a Mark bass, an Avalon. That's that Federa. Oh, is that a different one? There's no ramp. Maybe you took the ramp off. I don't know if you can do that. Oh god, that sounds good. Oh, there's all loops. So isn't it? it's got a little delay on that snare. Okay. For those of you that play instruments, and is it possible to get to this level if you haven't been doing it since you were a kid? Wait, is that his little bedroom? He has a cat. I don't know what's going on with this tone. It's weird. It sounds like a conversation. The key to writing a catchy melody is that someone can sing it back to you after hearing it once, right? Like, Janek Gwizdala is truly making me think about the bass in a different way. Like, I didn't know you could do all of this. I mean, I was sure I had some awareness that this stuff was possible, but he's so emotive. I thought he was a chops guy. Like, when you see him on podcasts and stuff, it's like he's just playing chops and stuff, but bass is beautiful to look at. How is he making these noises? Okay, what's going on here then? Got some stuff. Ditto. Fuck is a ditto? Guess that's a delay. Is that like a space echo? Oh, this isn't his place, this is this guy's place. I missed that, whatever that said. Get the album at gwizdala.bandcamp.com. Thanks for watching, subscribe. I did subscribe, whoever you are. Wow, Jesus Christ. I might look into getting a looper. I don't know. Maybe I can borrow one of somebody. Let's find some music to put on. You're just going to see whatever's in my YouTube now. Yeah, my YouTube's pretty sad. We've got music, football, music, anime, adverts, games. I surprised my guitar teacher. No, just want some music. Oh, that's my video. Okay, let's just type in Alchemist. No, let's not type in, let's just type in lo-fi. Yeah, damn. So, that was pretty nuts, to say the least. I don't know how to describe what I just heard. I knew Janek Gwizdala was a great bass player, obviously, but the depth of expression is something I need to think about a lot. I'm going to have to really digest this, what I've just heard. And how do I become that expressive in my music? Because I don't really been writing music, you know. I've wrote a couple of bass lines for a full stack bass player, but I need to be writing because music's about expression, right? That's the whole point. And Janek is actually saying his first name like I know this guy. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So, a little update on my week. Last week I done a video talking about self-doubt and struggling with, is this the right thing I'm doing, or what am I supposed to be doing? This week's been better. I've had a really good practice. I haven't practiced yet today. I'm going to practice after this. And I've been very much like just focusing on working on my pocket, just playing on random intervals on 1 ER, whatever. There's there's about 37, 38 rudiments that I've got from Scott's bass lessons, and I'm just picking like 10 a day randomly using ChatGPT and just doing them for a couple of minutes each, just locking in that pocket. I've been to a gig. I went to the Hoxton Jam, which is actually run by my friend Ollie Arlotto. Love you, Ollie. I'll see you when you get back from France. I hope your dad's good. And there was a guy playing bass there called Murray. Murray was playing I think it's a 35-inch scale over water. Oh my god. I'm like getting introduced to all of these like things in real life, and maybe I need more than a P bass. Don't tell my girlfriend. But watching Murray play, I stayed like the first set. They done like jazz things. They played like some Herbie Hancock, and some things I like vaguely recognise. And I was like, yeah, I need to really deep dive into like the jazz fusion world way more, especially that like fusion with like funk and R&B. And the way he was playing, the expression, again, it's inspired me to get to his level. I'm like, no, I'm going to go again next Wednesday, and hopefully I might see how much he charges for lessons, and maybe get 1 or 2 lessons from him. It'd be really good to get someone that's clearly a much higher level than me to evaluate my playing and be like, yeah, cool, you need to work on everything harder for longer. Man, I want to practice. That Janek is incredible. Inspired. So, I'm not going to keep you too long. I might do this again if there's any bass players that you think I should know. And my reaction is not important, but I really appreciate any input because it's going to make me the musician I want to be. What I've took from today is expression. The bass line can be a conversation. But at the heart of it, it was so simple. He was pocket and tone, pocket and tone, pocket and tone, pocket and tone. It was beautiful. Especially, I really liked his stuff. I might see if I can find any stuff he's done as like a side musician, where maybe he's just playing on pop records. I'm guessing he's done that. Wow. Guys, thank you for watching. My name's Musa. I am 1 year into my 3-year plan to try and become good enough to become a studio player, a stage guy. I don't think I'll ever be that, but I would love to be on stage. I would love to express myself musically. I'm going to try and learn red clay this week. I don't know if I'm capable of it, but I'm going to try, because I'd like to try and play that at the Hoxton Jam one day. That's my goal. I've said it live now in the world. I've kept this video quite simple. I'm not going to edit it. I was finding the editing of the videos really stressful, and I'm not doing it to be stressed. But thank you. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. I'll probably do another one. I've got Gary Willis in my head. I feel like Gary Willis would be a good place to go next. Another bass player I've heard a lot of but never listened to. And I think he plays a fretless and I have a fretless. But for now, I'm going to go practice. I'm going to try and do some meditation today. And everyone in the world have a great week. Thank you for being a part of my journey. And I'll see you all on stage as soon as I can. Take care. Oh, and as always, the future Musa. Thank you, my bro. Keep working hard. Peace.